Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing absolutely fine. By reading the video's title, you must be having a little idea about what I will discuss in the video today. But it's just not the problem that I will discuss, but I will also discuss the various solutions to this problem. So the problem is housing crisis in Prince Edward Island. Yes, Prince Edward Island was hit by housing crisis. That means that in the island, the development in the real estate or building new homes or the availability of new homes for the new immigrants or newcomers in the island was less. So the proportion of new people coming into the island was way higher than the apartments or the units that were available. I get a lot of DMs and a lot of messages regarding the accommodation issues in Prince Edward Island. Whenever people are trying to immigrate to the island, they start searching for homes and they find that homes are not available. For the homes that are available in Prince Edward Island, most of the tenants, what they do is they will have the open houses. So when they will announce a date and a time that, hey, you can visit our home, this is and this is available, and the local residents or the people who are already there in the island nearby, they will go to that place, have a look, and they will finalize the unit on the spot. So the people who are at some other part of the world who will not even visit the place are absolutely having zero chance of getting that space, right? And I personally will never recommend booking a place or leasing out a place for a year by not even visiting that place. So whenever you want to lease out, at least go check out that place. Hey, if it fits your needs, if the place is fine for you, and then after you are satisfied with the place, book that place, because you might sign a lease for 1 year and you cannot break the lease, right? And so always visit the place first and then have the place or the lease signed. Now this is the issue, not only with the immigrants but also with the students, because we have University of Prince Edward Island and many students are coming in and who are going to opt for the off-campus accommodation are not able to find places. So this was the problem. Now let's discuss the various solutions and what we can do to find a home in Prince Edward Island. So make sure you watch the video till end and have higher chances of securing a place permanently or temporarily. So the first option is Kijiji. That's a very common website where you can find apartments, and not only apartments, a lot of things, right? That is like OLX of Canada. So go to Kijiji and look out for various apartments and units. Drop a query to the person or for the owner of the home in which you are interested in, and maybe you can ask him to send some pictures, right? So that you get an idea on how the house is, and you can have some time allocated, like, okay, I'm visiting this place, I'm landing to Prince Edward Island on this date and I will visit this place. After visiting, you can either book the unit or something, and if the lease is less, like a monthly or something, you can go for booking the apartment or the unit even before to land the place. But many people from Kijiji are not able to find the place because it's not available. The listings, if you go to the Prince Edward Island, like if you search for units or apartments for rent in Summerside, for example, well, like only few listings. It's the opposite of Ontario or British Columbia or Nova Scotia, right? So that is where you will see the places are not available. So only few listings will be there, and everyone is trying to message all of those guys, and they are like, it's difficult. Now the second option is that is a little expensive. That is the Airbnb. Go to the Airbnb. Many people say that it's expensive, but I always say that whenever you land there, you have more options. You have the opportunity to explore. So if you're coming out or if you're landing at the island with your family, you don't want to be stranded, right? You don't have a place and you are like panicking at the last moment. Go for the Airbnb. Like a few $100s won't impact you. Go for the Airbnb. The houses are, it's Airbnbs there in India and various countries, all the stuff about it, how it works. So you have the place ready whenever you will land. So book Airbnb for like a week or 2 weeks and then when you are there, when you are local, right, you try to visit the open houses at that point of time, and then if you like the place, just lease it out. But some of the students now message me, hey, Airbnb is very expensive. What should we do? Like, as a student, it's not possible or feasible, or just don't want to spend a lot of money. What should I do, right? So the third option that is available is HI hostels. I will provide the link for all the websites in the description of the video so that you can have a look. HI hostels is like kind of various rooms. They have dormitory system. They have sharing basis rooms availability. I feel that kind of a hostel, right? To explain it in simpler term. So it's very good for students and even for people like immigrants who are not able to find a place, or even if they are finding Airbnb expensive, so might be with some people for sure. So they can go for HI hostel. That is like a little cheap in comparison to the other websites, and it depends on the availability. But HI hostels is generally available. That's present in a lot of cities. So that is present in Charlottetown. So I guess most of the people land in Charlottetown itself because that's the biggest city in Prince Edward Island. So go for HI hostels. They have member rates and non-member rates. If you want to go for the membership, go for it. It's not that expensive, like $50-$60, and you will get discounted prices on the rooms. And it's valid for lifetime, and you can use it in future too. But if you don't want to go to membership, it's like non-membership rates are also available. So like very small difference. You can go for the non-member rates and just book the room. I feel that that's a very good option for students and for new people coming in. Let's quickly check HI Hostel's website. I will just show you how you can book the room, and from there you will get an idea about the HI Hostel thing. So once you are in Google, just type HI Hostels Canada, and here's the link. Just go to HI Hostels. As you can see that they have the membership thingy, but we'll just pick the hostel. So just click here and you can see that it's for Canada, and they have in Banff, Calgary and various other cities, but we'll focus on our Charlottetown. Let's search it out for maybe 26th of August ending on 29th of August. You can mention the number of people. Now click on check availability, and it is now showing me that hey, at 60 Hillsborough Street, Charlottetown, PEI, this thing is available. Mixed gender shared room. It includes breakfast, Wi-Fi and linen. It's a bed sheet. So this is the non-member rate, as I'm not a member right now and I'm just checking it as a guest user. So the average nightly rate per bed is showing me is $34.77, and the subtotal for the duration I have specified here, it is showing me $104.31. So this is the price, and you can click on book now, and it's like number of nights is 3. So this is including the taxes. It gives you check-in and check-out. It's just like Airbnb, right? But it's more of dormitory, and now you can give your guest information, your card information, and car parking is also available. So if you are renting out a car, when you land, car parking is available, and then you just complete, after providing all the information, you just click on here. Click here to complete the reservation at the last. That's the last step. So just book this room, and I feel that this will be fine for you when you come there. And if you have any questions, you can directly call them. They have the number available, and this is their email. And let's open this website. So this is the HI Charlottetown. You just give them a call. They have all the amenities and everything featured over here. So this is a glimpse of the hostel. This looks like the hostel from outside. They have this games room, it seems, and yeah, it looks fine. So this is like kind of a shared room, and this is a personal room, it seems. But it depends on the availability. So check out this option, looks very good, and it's cheap too. And fourthly, there are certain Facebook groups, right? Go to those Facebook groups, try to search for PEI rentals or PEI apartments. You will find a lot of groups in Prince Edward Island, and post in those groups your requirement. Okay, I'll be landing on this and this date, and I need these many rooms. And people reply. People do reply. It takes time, but people do reply. So do not leave out that option. Go to Facebook and search for those groups, join those groups and post your queries. And even some people have posted their queries like, hey, this thing is available, so just book it up, right? So post down your comment or maybe message them if they have specified so. So in this way, you can really find out a room. And I believe that, and my personal recommendation is go there, take a temporary accommodation before you arrive the place, like HI hostels or Airbnb, and then book a place. And do not have that mentality like, hey, I will have the lease signed before I land the place. Do not panic yourself in leasing the place out even before you are there. And people message me that, hey, can you get me a place for a few days? It's not possible. Please don't message me. I don't know what is available and what is not in the island. So that's why I was like, okay, I'll create a video on the housing issues and how you can find a place. So yeah, and before you close the video, please like the video, right? It motivates me to create more videos for you. And subscribe to the channel, comment down if you have any other questions on housing or stuff. And if you want me to create a video on some other topic so that I can just pick that topic up, because then I know that, hey, people want to know this thing, right? So then I will create a video on coming weeks. So let me know, and subscribe to my Instagram channel too. I'll post my travel updates. I like to travel a lot, so I post my traveling updates on that, and also about my upcoming videos. So you'll have fun. ID is Rahul__Midha. All the links, everything will be available in the description of the video. So to check it out and follow me on Instagram. And yeah, have a very nice day. See you in the next one. Bye now.
I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't